everyone, today's video is all about profit and loss. This topic is very much related to our real life, so I think not only just students but all people should have proper knowledge about this topic. Alright, before starting, what to say, bacha? Concept clear, there is no fear. And one more thing, please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet and share my videos. I really need your support for the growth of my channel. So let's start our today's video. My dear children, profit means फायदा और loss means नुकसान, इसका opposite. ये तो हम सभी लोगों को पता है, right? Now in this chapter we will deal with this thing only, but थोड़ा सा deeply. I'm going to explain it now. सपोज फॉर एग्जाम्पल राजू नाम का एक शॉपकीपर है, उसने एक पेन खरीदा ₹20 पे एंड उसको बेचा ₹25 पे. सो जो राजू का पेन का जो खरीदने वाला प्राइस है उसको हम कॉस्ट प्राइस यानी CP इन शॉर्ट फॉर्म कहते हैं, और बेचने वाले जो प्राइस है उसको हम सेलिंग प्राइस और SP बोलते हैं. So here cost price is equal to ₹20, selling price is equal to ₹25. यहाँ राजू का प्रॉफिट यानी फ़ायदा कितना हुआ? Exactly 25 minus 20 is equal to ₹5. और ये खरीदने और बेचने का जो चेन है यहाँ वो स्टार्ट होता है मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट से. तो चलो बच्चों, क्लास को हम थोड़ा सा और इंटरेस्टिंग बना लेते हैं. Generally, manufacturing companies people cannot go to each and every person to sell the products as they remain busy in the manufacturing unit, and these units usually remain in limited numbers. So they deliver the products to the wholesale shopkeepers, and the wholesale shopkeepers deliver it to the retail shopkeepers who in turn sell it to the people. That means to us. Got it? So in every step they are gaining something in return of giving services. This gain is called profit. Okay बच्चों, understand? This gain is called profit. So बच्चों, ये तो प्रॉफिट की बात हुई, तो लॉस कहाँ पर होते हैं ये आपको जानना है क्या? ओके, आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग इट ब्रीफली. Suppose Raju, who is a retail shopkeeper, and we know he has bought 100 pens at ₹20 per pen. He was making profit of ₹5 per pen by selling it at ₹25 per pen. But suddenly demands of the pens of that brand reduced and he is unable to sell it at ₹25 per pen. तो वो क्या करेंगे, क्योंकि उसने इतने सारे पेन खरीद लिया wholesaler से. Then he made a plan to sell it at ₹15 per pen, and in that rate he sold the pens. In this case CP is equal to ₹20, SP is equal to ₹15, and L is equal to this 25 minus 20 is equal to ₹5. And so what have we found? When SP is greater than CP, the seller makes a profit, and when SP is less than CP, the seller incurs a loss. So this is the thing, and following are the formulas used in this chapter. My dear children, these are the formulas used to solve sums on profit and loss. Here SP means selling price, CP means cost price, G means gain or profit, L means loss. Now I will show you elaborately how these formulas have been derived so that you can understand clearly the concepts behind these formulas. So these are the concepts. Number 1, since SP is greater than CP. Number 2, gain percent means gain on CP into 100, means G by CP into 100 is equal to G into 100 by CP. And number 3, since CP is greater than SP. Number 4, it's just like number 2. And number 5, has been derived using number 1 and 2. From 2, G% is equal to G into 100 by Cp implies Cp into G% is equal to G into 100. I am simplifying, implies G is equal to G% into Cp divided by 100. Again from 1 we know Sp is equal to Cp plus G. So putting the value of G here, Sp is equal to Cp plus, in place of G I am putting G% plus into Cp by 100. Again simplifying it, this is equal to 100 into Cp plus G% into Cp divided by 100 is equal to what? Is equal to 100 plus G% divided by 100 into Cp. So done. Similarly, number 6 has been derived from number 3 using number 3 and 4, and number 7 is derived from number 5. Here Sp is equal to 100 plus G% divided by 100 into Cp. So I am changing the side here. Cp is equal to 100 divided by 100 plus, just changing the side. So Cp is equal to 100 divided by 100 plus G% into Sp. And similarly number 8 is derived from number 6. So these are the clear explanations on these important formulas. After getting all this basic knowledge about Cp-Sp, I think you all have got an idea about Cp and Sp and related formulas. One thing bachcho, I recommend you to memorize the formulas at least from serial number 5 to serial number 8, and in our next class we'll do some important sums on this exercise profit and loss. So see you in my next video. Till then, stay home, stay safe, take care, bye bye.